to roll or not to roll over your old 401k? That is really the question a lot of people have when it comes to leaving their old job, either because of severance or because they're moving on to a new company. A lot of times people think that either want to leave it with the old 401k for diversification purposes, or I'll just roll it into my new company's 401k. Both has advantages and disadvantages, as well as if you were to roll it into your own self-directed IRA or even a professional managed IRA as well. So let's address leaving it with your old employer first. A lot of 401ks will not charge you any extra fees if you leave it there for a period of time. But after a period of time where you're not a contributor to the plan, they might start charging you. Of course, with any 401k, there's always limited investment choices. Your employer is not going to give you access to the entire stock market in your 401k. Rolling it over to a new 401k for a new employer, that could be an advantage too. But again, you have limited investment choices. With most 401k plans in general tend to be lower on their fees, but not always. If you have an IRA with ETF strategy, you're probably paying lower fees than you are in your 401k. And if you're managing yourself, you're most likely paying a lot less than leaving it at a 401k that have some expensive or more expensive mutual fund option as well, or the target date funds, which is really funds of funds. So you're paying fees on top of fees on top of fees. So the other drawback in rolling over to a professional managed account is that you will have to pay someone like me that managing your money. However, we do have access to the entire stock market, can really find a portfolio that's right for you, diversify it, and give you access to investments that you will never have access to in a 401k. So there are certain advantages with that as well, because some of the more alternative investments that institutional investors invest in, you will have access to as well in working with someone like myself or some of the other advisors here at Frontier Wealth Strategies. There could also be some distribution rules that are a little bit more lax with regards to 401k, when you can take distributions without paying penalties. Of course, with an active 401k, you might be able to borrow from it as well in case you need to. However, that is a very expensive way to do that, because you're basically pulling money out of your 401k. You have to pay it back with after-tax dollars. It goes into an account that is pre-tax. So when you go into retirement and have to take those distributions, part of that is going to be after-tax distributions now, going to be fully taxed. So not a great deal altogether, but it is an option. I think that what you should consider is that what are the things that you really like to achieve with regards to your retirement assets. Reach out to a fiduciary, an independent certified financial planner like myself or any of the other advisors here at Frontier Wealth Strategies, and have that discussion what you should do with your 401k. Roll it over to a new 401k or roll it over to an IRA that can be professional managed, or you manage yourself. If you want more information, please give us a call here at frontierwealthstrategies.com. Our phone number is 925-255-0004. We look forward to meeting with you. All the best.